Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Has someone ever tried to trick you without you even realizing it? Maybe they may have used some psychological tricks to get what they want. From making someone fall in love with you to making them trust you, there are so many ways that people use psychology in everyday situations. So with that said, here are 10 psychological tricks you can use in daily life. Number 1, use the serial position effect. The serial position effect is a psychological term used to explain how humans have a tendency to remember things that come first or last in a series of events more easily than those in the middle. To put it simply, people tend to forget the middle child. There are two parts to the serial position effect: the primacy effect and the recency effect. The primacy effect refers to how ideas presented first are remembered better, while the recency effect is how ideas presented last are remembered best. This can be used when asking someone to do something. If you ask a stranger to run errands for you, asking them to buy milk, eggs, and bread first, and then mentioning that extra item that you need will increase the chances of them bringing you that extra thing. In this scenario, the extra item is the recency effect working in your favor. Number 2, appear busier than you are. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted something really badly but didn't think you were worthy enough to receive it? Try appearing busier than you are to show that you deserve the things you want by appearing to be very busy and productive. You may convince others that you deserve their attention. This can be used to get other people to chase after you instead of the other way around. A great example of this is when looking for a partner. If you make yourself seem busy, people may wonder why they should be spending time with anyone else when they could be with you. Number 3, bring the best out of them. People tend to rise up to expectations. Pygmalion effect, also known as the self-fulfilling prophecy, is a great psychological trick that you can use to get what you want from someone. It was discovered by psychologist Robert Rosenthal and his colleague Lenore Jacobson. Their research showed that teachers' expectations of their students had a major impact on how those students performed. They took this a step further and studied if these expectations could positively influence students who were expected to have a superior year. These students did end up having a better year compared to those students who were not part of the experiment. While it may be easy to assume that this only works on those who are close to us, like family and friends, it can actually be used on complete strangers as well. Number 4, use mirroring. Have you ever noticed when someone starts to mimic your movements when talking to you? Subconsciously, we tend to mirror the body language of the person we are interacting with. This is called the chameleon effect. This can be used to form connections with people faster and make them feel more at ease around you. An easy way to use mirroring in everyday life is to repeat others' body language during a conversation. If they cross their arms, cross yours too. If they tap their fingers on the table, tap yours as well. Just make sure not to overdo it, or people may notice and feel uncomfortable. Number 5, scarcity. We often tend to value things more when we feel that they are rare and hard to get. This is known as the scarcity principle. When something becomes rare, it increases in value. For example, if a limited edition product becomes harder to find, it increases in value because now there are more people looking for it than there are items available. This psychological trick can be used to get people to want something that you want them to have. Let's say you are trying to sell a product and there are plenty of similar products out there. Instead of advertising that it's just another good product, say that it's a limited edition or that it's rare. By doing this, you're increasing the value of the product in people's minds and therefore making it more desirable. 6, flattery. Who doesn't like to be flattered? Everyone likes to feel appreciated and important. And flattery is one of the easiest ways to do so. Psychologist Dr. Ronald D. Riggio states that flattery activates the reward centers in the brain. It triggers the release of dopamine and serotonin, which creates feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. But be careful not to overdo it. If you compliment someone too much, they may become suspicious and realize that you may have an ulterior motive. Only compliment them on the things that you genuinely appreciate about them and try to focus on personality traits rather than physical attributes. 7, ask for small favors. Ever heard of the domino effect? One event leads to another and so on. Asking for small favors is the same thing. If you start off by asking for something small, it makes it easier to ask for more. Let's say you want to work your way up to asking for a day off. Start off by asking for small favors first, such as covering a small shift or coming in on a less busy day. Once your co-workers agree to their smaller requests, they are more likely to agree to bigger ones. 8. Love, liking, and attraction. According to psychologist Dr. Aaron Benzeev, we tend to get attracted to people who we perceive as friendly, fun, exciting, agreeable, and likable. Of course, everyone has different preferences, but these are the most common traits that most people look for in a partner. If you want to attract someone, try to embody these traits. Be friendly, fun, and engaging. Let them know that you're single if you are. And if you're not, well, break up with your partner now. Okay, we're just kidding on that last one. 9. Commitment and consistency. People don't like to go back on their word. If you get someone to commit to something, they will most likely follow through with it. Have you ever had a friend ask you to do something really spontaneous, like going out of town for the weekend or trying a new restaurant? They probably didn't have much time to consider it before giving you an answer. But after they committed, they followed through with it. Likewise, if you want someone to do something for you, give them little time to consider it before giving you an answer. Saying yes immediately makes them feel committed to their decision and more likely to follow through with it. Number 10. Break the freeze. Have you ever been in a situation where someone looked away when you walked towards them? Our brains react to discomfort the same way it reacts to pain. Psychologist Jack Schaefer and colleagues conducted an experiment to see how our brains react to social pain. Their findings show that the same region of the brain reacts to both social pain and physical pain. That region is the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex. The researchers concluded that this means that social exclusion is perceived as painful. Therefore, breaking the ice is crucial to stop the pain from occurring, find common ground, and move past any awkwardness to get the ball rolling. There are so many ways that psychology can be used in everyday life. Which of these tricks do you think you will use in your everyday life? Are there any other tricks that we missed? Let us know in the comments below. And remember to like and share this video with others who might enjoy it. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more facts.